Hi, this is Coffee County Mayor Judd Matheny, and you're watching the Mayor's Message. Hi, this is Mayor Judd Matheny of Coffee County for another great edition of the Mayor's Message. And I have with me a lifelong friend and acquaintance, Tim Stubblefield. And he is a county commissioner and is retired from firefighting in Tullahoma. And he's chairman of several committees here in this county and very instrumental in other committees. And I can remember him when I was about 10, 11 years old from Pop Warner football. He always coached the teams that beat my team. So it was interesting.
Not all the time.
Yeah, we lost. The Falcons lost all the time.
Yeah, oh, well, okay.
Falcons lost all the time. I'm sorry, but we did. But Tim, I want you to tell the viewers here in Coffee County about yourself in your own words, and please.
Okay, thank you. Well, my name's Tim Stubblefield. I'm a lifelong resident of Tullahoma, born and raised. And how I got into this probably led to my career that I had in emergency services. I started when I was 19 working for law enforcement. I spent 10 years working for Tullahoma and Coffee County Sheriff's Department. And after that 10 years, I decided I wanted to change, so I went to EMS and worked EMS for a year. And after that, I like to aggravate the law enforcement about this. I seen the light and joined the Tullahoma Fire Department, where I retired from there. But back in 2014, I decided, I'd like to be a public servant,
right,
and more than what I'm doing. So, and at the time, I had a good commissioner in my district. But unfortunately, he passed away.
And who was that?
Oh, dadgummit, I knew you was going to ask me that, and I had it on the tip of my tongue. Hines.
Oh,
Commissioner
gosh,
Hines.
Yes. Robin Hines was a
yes,
man,
he was absolutely
great guy. We miss him dearly.
Great guy, yeah. He was a good commissioner. And in his passing, I decided that would be an opportunity for me to serve even more, the citizens. So I ran, got elected, and now this is my third term, starting with my third term of being a commissioner.
Third 4-year term, so
yes,
you've invested a lot of time in this county.
Yes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoy working with citizens. And as you know, I'm kind of a social person anyway. So
yeah, you are. You're a great conversationalist, and you've got a great political mind on how to deal with things, and very methodical and with great decorum. And he's the chairman of. Tell us about real quick. Chairman of 911.
Chairman of the 911 board. Chairman of EMS board, and I'm on budget and finance.
Budget and finance, and those are three very big committees. And as you know, he's highly qualified to be on the chairman of EMS and chairman of 911. You heard his background. It's kind of funny when you say you saw the light. And when I got out of law enforcement, I tell everybody I jumped the fence.
Oh, okay, jump the fence. There you go.
It's very similar.
That's very similar.
I got out of law enforcement and into politics, so I went from the little frying pan to the boiler. But man, you do a great job, and we've got a lot of challenges we're working through with EMS, just on trying to get enough paramedics and EMTs hired.
And we're working, and that's I guess in the last 3 or 4 years, it's been an everyday struggle. COVID didn't help us; it made it worse, but. We're out of that now and still struggling.
Yeah, but we're going to work
trying.
it out. We're going to get it done, and we're going to make sure. And 911, you've seen it go through an incredible growth period.
Incredible, yes.
And in the legislature, I did a lot. I was fortunate to be able to have the opportunity to do a lot to help 911 as we really went from, kind of analog to full digital, futuristic type. You wouldn't believe the capabilities of 911 now. A lot of capital investment and a lot of time and effort have been spent in that.
Right.
And but you have much better service now, much better response times. The officers that are responding have a lot more information now before they even get to the scene. The training has been greatly increased for our dispatchers. We've got a director that's doing a great job, and our retention of our dispatchers is greatly improved because you led an effort to get them some more resources and money.
Getting more training and
Yeah.
they train all the time.
Yeah,
Just
so-
like any profession like that,
Right.
you have to train constantly. So
And Tim's been a great ally in just helping plan for the future of this county in a realistic way. We understand the need to balance the century farms and the farming community in this county versus the industrial and residential growth coming, and I rely heavily on him to help with that. And before we wrap up, you want to say anything else?
no, it's just, I've been in this public service business for over 40 years now, and I've enjoyed every day of it, and still enjoy it. When I stop enjoying it, then I'll get out. But right now, I'm enjoying every bit of it.
Well, he represents the city of Tullahoma in the county commission, and he's easy to get a hold of. You can go online to the Coffee County website and find a way to get a hold of him. Call my office anytime, 931-723-5100, if you need to talk to Tim or if you need to talk to me. And we appreciate you tuning in. Tim, thank you for your time here. And we'll see you next week on the Mayor's Message.